How guide, how guide, how guide mau tanu na, how guide. Okay, but पानी कहाँ है? दुनिया में कोई बेकार है आइला कोई हवा में निकाल अच्छा क्या चलो कुछ नाम
Hey everyone, hello, hi, epic place, hi, how are you? How has your day been so far? If you are new here, so please subscribe my channel and hit the like button. And thank you for joining my live session. Okay, and you can ask me if you have any question. You can ask me here. Thank you so much, guys, to join my channel, my live session. And please, if you are new here, so subscribe my channel and hit the like button because one likes motivates me a lot. Okay, and as you know, like I'm a Chandan Lahiri. I belong to Bihar state and I'm a primary teacher. Especially I'm teaching three subjects and I take online and offline both classes I take. So if you are facing any problem in English speaking, so you can take paid classes by me in a very less fee, I would say, in a less price, I would say. I'll teach you from the scratch. And if you are new here, so please subscribe my channel and hit the like button, please. So tell me if you have any questions, so you can ask me because I'm very excited to say to answer your questions. So feel free to ask any questions regarding spoken English or any question you can ask me. Okay, and please subscribe my channel as well if you here because if you subscribe me, then it will be work as a motivation on me, and you know very well the the value of members and audience, right? So it's very important for me being a creator and working for a long time in this platform. I need to your support. So please guys, I would say ki if you are struggling in spoken English, so initially I would say ki you should read books as well because mostly people are not feeling comfortable in reading books, right? Because book reading is a very lengthy task for every learners, I would say, for any beginners, I would say. Initially you have to read books as well, and I'm sure you are going to improve your English very soon, I would say. Reading books means you are going to learn a lot of things regarding spoken English, regarding grammar, stuff. Initially you have to read books as well, because if I talk about me, so initially I used to go through a lot of books, those standard random books I have been through, because I know books is very precious, and whether you want or not, but you have to go through a lot of books where you are going to learn immense knowledge and experiences. So if you really want to be a fluent speaker in English speaking, so you have to at least read books as well. Okay. I'm here to reply to answer entire questions of yours. If you have any question regarding spoken English, you can raise here. I love to answer your questions. And if you are new here, so please hit the like button and subscribe my channel. Okay, friends. So tell me, how has your morning? How has your morning so far? Hello, say something, guys. How is the weather in your place today? Hey everyone, if you're new here, so please join my channel, subscribe my channel, and hit the like button. And you can ask me if you have any questions. Okay, I can understand your situations. If you're a learner in English speaking, so you can ask me any questions. Hi, hello everyone. May I know your name? Who is there? Who is there? Can you tell me your name? Hi everyone. Hello, how are you? Nisu Singh. Hi Nisu, how are you? It's been so long time, right? We have met today. How is how is going on your English journey? Thank you for joining my live session. Nowadays, I'm not getting you active nowadays. I am fine, sir. Yeah, that's great. Good to hear. And nowadays, yeah, I'm also doing well. Thank you for asking, dear. So tell me, where have you been so long? Where have you been engaged so long? Because nowadays I'm not finding you over any platform and attending conversation with any person. So say something about you. Okay, exams. Okay, exam going on. Okay, okay, okay. May I know which exams are you preparing? Can you mention your examinations? SSC, UPSC, logo. What logo, dear? Okay, bank exam. Oh, that's great. That's really wonderful. Really, I think uh, I think you have been work hard. I would say. So nowadays you have stopped learning English, right? Sometimes if you get time, but so you should also focus on your speaking. Okay, I know exam is going on, but after finishing your examination, you must come back. Okay, because this language is mandatory for you, right? And for every individuals, and I know like you have been worked so hard, right? So don't give up. I think it's not okay. Okay, great. Thank you. Yeah, you too as well. Thank you for joining my live session. Really, you are very supportive, and you always supported me. Really, I'm really uh, feel very supportive when people are supporting me, and like you are very dedicated, always supporting me, right? Giving me 100% full support. So dear, you can ask me if you have any questions related English, like anything. If you have any problems, you have any queries, right? One story. Oh my God. Look, a story. It's for those learners who are coming from scratch, who knows nothing about. Okay, so a story will never help you to improve your English, right? I would say ki if you really want to be good enough in English speaking, so you should find out any topics, common topic, vocabulary. Okay, vocabulary. So I would say one vocabulary, abolish. Do you know abolish? Abolish means removing something. You know, remove something. Abolish means abolish. Okay, ABOLISH. Yes, that's what I meant. Okay. Another word I would say punish. Yes, yes, remove something. Yeah, you're right. Okay, and wait. Yeah, yeah, sure. You can search also if you want. Another words. Yeah, yeah. Of course you can. You can. Making sentence is very mandatory. For you to have better explanations, right? You can make a lot of sentences on this vocabulary. Mostly the learners are collecting a lot of vocabulary, but they don't know how to make it as a sentence. So accumulating a lot of words and not utilizing in your conversation, in your statement, it doesn't make any sense, right? So knowing words and taking action towards in order to create any statement is very important to be a proficient in this language, right? And by the way, a girl was afraid from exam and she started giving exams. Fear abolish. Her fear abolish. No, I think it's not. No, actually, it's not after giving a lot of exams. Yeah, it's okay, but we can make it in a short form. You can say like we should, abolish our wrong habit, right? We should abolish the wrong policy of government. Yeah, I told you now. The girl was afraid from the exam, and she started giving exams a lot of time, but she didn't success because of having fear. So she should abolish first their fear of taking exams, and then they would be succeed. This is correct. Okay. First of all, you should abolish your fear of giving exam, and then only you can success in every criteria. Abolishing your fear, your afraidness, is a mandatory, right? Always you try to abolish your weakness in order to get success in every field, right? So this is the way you can use this word in a multiple sentence, you can say. Okay. Yes. Yes. Yeah. That's why I told you and you can use this word in a multiple areas. Okay, government should be abolished wrong people's, yeah, even you can say crime from our society, in our country. Trying to make small sentence, yeah, of course, there is no need to create long sentence. Okay, yeah, yeah, sure, you can, because giving your answer in a short form, it's very handy for you to give better sense, right? And you are not getting confusion as well. That, like, you can say the government should have, should have abolished crimes in our society from our country earlier, because long sentence not easy to understand. Yeah, that's what I say. And it doesn't make sense if you are suffering through a lot of problem in your speaking, right? So always go with a small short statement, so it will be very easy for others to understand you, right? And that's why I always told you, like, learning vocabulary, it's another thing, but it's totally up to you. We have to abolish fake influencers. Yeah, that's correct. We have to abolish fake influencer. We have to abolish fake policies, what we receive usually in our day-to-day life. Abolish or abolished. Look, the words has been changed according to their context. I mean sentences. Okay, it's up to you, like in which tense are you using. If you are using in a, I mean past, I mean simple present perfect, you can say simple perfect tense. In that situation, abolish में ed हम जोड़ देते हैं, ठीक है. You have to make it third participle. Yes, आपने जो कहा टू के बाद आपने एबोल्स लगाया, इट इज़ करेक्ट, ठीक है. बट जब भी हम क्या करेंगे, हैव लगाएंगे, तो उसमें एबोलिस में हम ई डी जोड़ देंगे, ठीक है. आफ्टर यूजिंग हैव, वी हैव टू फिक्स ई डी विद द एबोलिस. वी हैव टू मेक थर्ड पार्टिसिपल, थर्ड फॉर्म, राइट, वर्ब की थर्ड फॉर्म. ये चीज़ें हमें रिमेंबर. वी हैव टू नो नो नो, वी कांट से. लुक, आपने टू यूज़ किया ना, टू यूज़ करने के बाद हम उस एबोलिस में ई डी नहीं जोड़ेंगे, क्योंकि टू यूज़ करने के बाद हमें वर्ब की फर्स्ट फॉर्म यूज़ करनी होती है. ओके, वी हैव टू यूज़ फर्स्ट फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब्स. तो वी कांट यूज़ ई डी एबोलिस में, इट्स रॉन्ग. हमें यूज़ करना है वी हैव टू एबोलिश ओनली, नॉट ई डी लगाना है उसमें, ठीक है. बिकॉज टू क्या है, एक प्रीपोजिशन है, एक इन्फिनेटिव है. सो आफ्टर यूजिंग इन्फिनेटिव आई हैव टू यूज वर्ब की फर्स्ट फॉर्म. Yeah, that's great. You are a great, I think you are an intelligent student, I would say. You are a quick learner, right? Yeah, hello. Learn with Preeti. Yeah, hello, Preeti ji. How are you? How has your morning? Piyu. Good morning. Yeah. Yeah, good morning, Piyu ji. How are you? Thank you for joining my live session. I'm really glad for having you all here. Yes, I'm fine, thanks. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm also good. And how has your day been so far today? And how is going on your English journey? And if you're new here, so please hit the like button and subscribe my channel. Pihu, I'm pretty well. What about you? Yeah, I'm also glad. I'm really full of excitement for having you here on my live session. Thank you for supporting me. Really, I'm very glad for having you all here. So, how is your day? Yeah, of course, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm good. And if you're new here, so please hit the like button and support. Hello Nisu sister. Sir, after our name something sick ground. Okay, thanks sir. Yeah, thank you so much, really. So guys, I would say, like, if you are learning English, so you have to, make your basic, little bit strong. Yeah, yeah, of course, she is new. Not new. This is, I think, she is new for you, not me, because yesterday also she, Piyu, Piyu was there with me on my live session. So I'm really thankful to all of you. Yeah, I live in Bihar state. I'm from Bihar state. Okay, Crown. Yeah, you can say, yeah, Crown. It would be new because every month, the new updates comes on YouTube. So due to that reason, Crowns and all kinds of, things has been changing according to the updates. Okay, that's why. I have not, much idea about such kinds of things. But yeah, you can ask me in questions related spoken English. So yeah, yeah. Thank you so much for understanding my, perceiving me. So, I just want to tell you, like, I know you all are very consistent person, I would say, in English language. So you have to, you have to really maintain your continuity, and you have to make your basic strong first. Listening skill, how to improve listening skill. Consistency more important. Of course, both of them are very important. Listening, it will help you to prepare relevant answers according to your topics. Okay, consistency will help you out to get the new way how to work on your communication skill for long period of time in this field. No, too. Yes, consistency will help you to get generated new ideas every single day, and you will get chance to implement something specific on your communication. And this is the way you can reach better level in your speaking. Okay, I'm fumbling when I'm not consistent. Yeah, it's obvious thing. Let me give you an example. Suppose you you are riding, you are riding a car, right? And you have driven, I think, for 1 month continuously. So within a month you got to know how to ride car on the stage. You got to know how to balance, right? All these things equally. But after breaking your continuity, you forget out. Okay, because it's not easy. We are human being, and after lefting one thing, we engage self in a different thing. Means we started forgetting previous things after adopting the new habit in life. That's the human nature. That's why English is the second language, and if you left to maintain your continuity, it's obvious things you get a lot of hesitations, and you're feeling like I'm the new over this platform. Again, you feel such kinds of feeling. Sir, I have learned all the tenses, active, passive, and I'm learning models verbs. Yeah, of course, gradually you can. Okay, that's wonderful. If you're having, if you are having such knowledge, so it will be very convenient and handy for you to express yourself. Okay, enough you need to speak with people. You have to find out the topics and you have to debate on them. And one thing you always remember, like, you don't go with a long statement, otherwise you get a lot of confusion. It's not a handy for any person to create a long statement with the convenience. How to make interesting English, sir? You know, I'm lazy. Interesting is totally up to you. The way you speak with people, the way you put your expressions. It will define how interesting your conversation would be there, right? So I want to learn tense. Of course you can. On YouTube you can say we are getting a lot of content related tense, and I think within a 5 or 10 minutes you can learn entire tenses. It's not a big deal for anyone nowadays, especially. Earlier time I do not talk about earlier times, because earlier time it was little tough, but now it's a piece of cake for anyone, right? Sir, I'm not. I want to learn change. Yes, sir. Yeah, of course, PO, you are right. We are living in a digital era, right? We can learn anything within a less period of time, I would say. Acquiring tenses is another thing, but how to convey your message, how to prepare, prepare your sentence according to the time and situation. It's very important to you, right? Because what you speak, it must be comprehensible for others, right? Single, I easily understand, but if I took all tenses, I'm confused. Yes, because of having unknown fear, right? Because of having unknown fear and little confusions. I can understand your situations. Unknown fear entering in every learner's mind because of not having much knowledge about multiple areas, right? It happens usually with everyone. So go with your comfort as much as you can. Uh, Focus on your learning. Nisu sister, I think you should set a daily goals. Yeah, you are right, Pio. Fixing your goals, schedule out on your day-to-day, times. It would be very handy for you. Go with your comfort. At the same time, you don't go with a lot of stuff related to English. I know you do not have that much, capacity at initial times, right? So according to your convenience, you have to gradually working upon. And mandatory, it is very mandatory for you to maintain your consistency. Okay, so I want to understand tense when I'm conveying messages. I I want to understand tenses when I am conveying messages. Of course, suppose let me give you the one thing. Like if you want to understand the tense, so one thing will help you out to speak slowly, because speaking slowly, it will help you to focus in multiple areas at the same time. You are being able to focus which tense are you talking about, any topic. Okay, suppose are you willing to convey your message about past times. If you speak slowly, so your focus would be maintained. Easily you can express yourself regarding past matter. Okay, sir, I am attending your live session while eating. Yeah, thank you so much. It means a lot, like having your lunch, and even though you are just spending time on my live session, it really means a lot to me. Thank you so much, really. Means I'm speaking to you, and I want to understand which tense I'm using. Yes, it is only possible when you speak slowly. Your mind will be working, your focus would be maintained, right? You are being able to think in the right direction. You know what happens when we start speaking fastly? In that situation, we are getting confusion, because at the same time you can't distract your focus into multiple areas, right? You can't focus on your creating a statement. You can't focus what words I have to use at the same time, and what answer I'm going to give. You can't focus at the same time into the multiple areas. That's the reason we are getting confusion, because we are human being, we are not a machine. Well done. Yes. Yes. Impatience also, it's another weakness of humans being. If you do not have the patience, you can't think in the right way. How to talk slowly. Slowly means like you take a pause after completing one statement. You take a pause at least 1 even 2 seconds, and then you again convey your message. This way it works. But I'm habitual. Sir, why don't you go to school? Of course, I'm teaching in a school here. I'm a primary teacher. I know you're habitual, but it's totally up to you how you can make habit of yours. How to build your habit. It's very essential for you. Okay. Otherwise, how would you improve yourself, right? How we are entering in a new place, unknown place. How we are optimizing self according to that place. The same thing you have to apply in language. No, today I didn't go to the school dear. Actually, today the rain was going on since morning, so I didn't go today. You think in this days I will go to school? How funny. You mix foundation of institute. Thank you so much, dear. I always try to help others, dear, because I know being a teacher, you know, have a responsibility to navigate others, right? To nurture their life, to help them. Those people are not getting confusion a lot. So I'm just taking my responsibility seriously because it's very mandatory, You're a primary teacher. That's why I said, yeah, it's okay. Sir, have you eaten? Yeah, of course I have. I have eaten, I think, around 10 o'clock, you can say. Thank you for asking, really. No, I do not feel bad. I know. If you start getting hurt from the words, so it's very difficult to survive you over this world. Because in surrounding, I think a lot of people are not good with their natures, right? So always try to digest bitter words and criticism from others. This is the right approach to live your life and move on in your life, right? Good, sir. Thank you. So I take very lightly whether people are passing wrong statement about me or good statement. I know how to maintain balance with my emotion, my sentiment. Oh my god. It comes flow, dear. So it's very difficult to repeat the same sentence. Hmm. Okay, my daily routine. Yeah, sure. Actually, I get up around 6 o'clock, and after that I have done my usual task, and I get ready myself around 9 o'clock, and having breakfast, you can say. After reaching around 10 o'clock, I went to the school. I go to the school, and I stay there around 2 o'clock. And after 2 o'clock, I come back to my home, and if I have fixed any sessions with any person, so I have just taken a session, and then after reaching 4 o'clock, I go to take offline classes of my student, and after reaching I think 6 or 7, I come back to my home. That's all. This is my daily routine. Digest words. Digest words means there like statement. I mean to say like if those people are criticizing you, giving you the bitter words, right? Bitter statements. So that things you have to digest. Okay, ignore. Digest means ignoring all of them, and this is the way you can maintain your happiness, your peace. Otherwise, you would be disturbing a lot, right? By considering why people are criticizing me, what is my fault, What did I with him, right? That's I just want to listen that line. Okay, thank you, sir. Yeah, yeah, thank you so much. Yes, thank you for asking. I love to, asking. I love to answers as well because I personally believe giving answer. I think it's 100% possibility. Like your answer can help many people's doubt, right? And they can reduce the multiple issues. So it's very important to give answers. And by the way, tell me about you, Pihu. Where do you live and what is your daily routine? Are you a student or are you working anywhere? Say something about you. Because I know about Nisu. Yasi Raja. Hello, hello. How are you? If you are new here, so please hit the like button and subscribe my channel. Yasir Raja. And I know about the Nisu, but I don't know about you, dear Pihu. So tell me, are you a student or are you working anywhere? Yeah, are you preparing any job? Say something about you. Yes, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much, Nisu. Yeah, it doesn't matter which city and which country do you belong. If you are new here, so you can join me and you can hit the like buttons. It works as a motivation on me. Okay. Thank you so much, dear. And if you have any questions, you can raise here. I love to answer. And I'm also primary teacher. Yeah, that's great. I really respect primary teacher because I'm also one of them. I am from Jammu Kashmir and I am students of 12th class. I am very passionate about learning English language. Wow. I have been learning it for 2 months. Wow, that's wonderful. Great, great dear. Keep learning, never give up. And if you feel to have some help, okay, or any guidance, so always you remember me. You can ask me any questions. I'm always be there for you. Okay? Because I remember learning English, it's a little bit difficult for those person who are coming from a scratch, and especially from Hindi medium background, right? So it would be very little difficult for them. Sir, any fixed time for your life? Actually, mostly I come to the live around 10 and 11 o'clock in afternoon, and at evening time also I come to the live around 6 or 7, around. So two time is my fixed time, you can say. Okay, in a daytime you can say 10, yeah, 11, yeah, 12, and at evening around 6, 7, yeah, 7:30 you can say. Yeah, thank you, you too as well. I will join you if I am free. Of course, thank you. Really, it means a lot if you join me. So it helped me to stay for a long time because without audience, without family, you can't just stay for a long time at unknown place, right? Coming on live, it's a you can say it's unknown place for me, right? And your family will support you, so it's more. I think it's a huge response. I mean, possibility to stay there for long, right? So, sir, 10 and 11 morning. Nah? Yeah, yeah, of course. Around 10 yeah, to 11 morning, yes. Sir, can you teach us on live session? Yeah, of course, why not? But I would, recommend you if you are really want to English well, if you really want to learn English well, So you should take my paid classes in a very less amount, I would say, because I teach online also and offline also. So it would be very convenient for me to guide you. But on live session, it would be a little bit difficult because how much I will speak, right, and on this screen, right, and so many messages I will receive, right. So I have to reply equally in all of them, right. So somewhere it would be looking little bit burden, right. So I am from Pakistan, Punjab. We speak only Punjabi language. Okay, there is no environment of speaking English at. So I cut off myself on doom and scrolling and instead of being coach potato. It's okay, I understand. You know, like you, I think 99% people are suffering through the same situation and condition, I would say. They are not having an environment. That's why we all are here on social media, right? And we are finding the source of connecting to each other. Yes, okay, sir. Yeah, of course. Thank you so much. Basically, dear, I have given my email ID. Okay, so you can email me, you can approach to me, and I'll give you all the informations. Sir, any fixed time for your paid classes? Yeah, I'll tell you if you want to, because I want to, I just I go with the comfort of my students as well. So according to your convenience, I'll fix the time. Okay, where you will learn a lot of things from the scratch. Okay, and especially in this time, I would say ki people are suffering the same problem like usually you all guys are facing in Pakistan, I would say. Okay, less of environment. That's the reason. Yes, sir. I want to learn from scratch. Of course, dear. I think I personally believe learning from scratch. It would be very convenient to you to grab all the detailing, all these things, in English. That's why I always try to navigate people, motivate them. At least they just learn, they just improve this skill. It's okay, I can understand your feeling. But it happens when you are getting a lot of confusion, right? I want to learn step by step. Of course, as you miss, if you take my paid class, so it is my responsibility how to make you proficient in this language. Okay. And I personally believe you are a quick learner, I would say. You can easily learn, right? So don't worry. And what about the weather in your place, dear? Can you mention your weather in your place weather today? Because in my place, you can say the rain is going on. Okay, sir, I'm going to learn models verb. So take care. Bye. Yeah. Thank you so much, dear. Of course, you are doing well. Learning models also it's very important. To convey your message in a very expansive manner. In a very impressive manner. I would say you are doing great. What I love, I can learn easily. Yeah, of course. It's a based on how you take the things easily or fastly and quickly. I would say it's a basis based on whether it is good, sir. Okay, that's great. In my place also weather little bit good, not I would say ki totally fine, because sometimes it's looking cloudy, sometimes it's looking rainy. So you can say weather is unpredictable today. We can't say all is fine, but we can't do anything for, right. So that's why sometimes I'm facing light problem as well, because weather is it's not looking well now, so light electricity has gone. Okay, it happens usually. Yes, like this, bad weather is here too. Yeah, I think such kinds of weather it's happening everywhere nowadays. In every, I think most of the place it's happening nowadays, and you can say the flood situation is going on every village area, I would say, nowadays. Okay, so that's why sometimes I'm little bit worry about others as well, like why it is happening, right? Because water level has been increasing day by day due to heavy rain. So, so Nisu, tell me, like, do you read any books? A specific book nowadays? Do you read any books? Okay. Which books do you follow nowadays? First of all, I would say that you are doing really great. Reading books is very mandatory and it will help you too much. Dr. Joseph Murphy. Wow, that's wonderful. Really. Great book are you reading? Mostly the learner are highlighted the book's name, Power of Subconsciousness. Yeah, the power of subconsciousness mind. Yeah, mostly the learners are highlighted this book, Power of Subconscious Mind. Another book, I mean, what I say, Sudha Murthy book. Yeah, Sudha Murthy book. But I think these books are very important. You can go with random books as well. Each books are very important and it will provide you much experiences. Okay. Many learners read Sudha Moiti book. Yeah, you're right. Many learn because Sudha Moiti books are very convenient, very easy with their vocab. That's why always the learners are go with Sudha Moiti book. Are you also one of them who reads the Sudha Moiti book? Okay, great. Okay, Nisu. So I think I have to go. I have to end this session. Okay, I think it's been. I think we have done minimum. I think 1 hour, right? So thank you so much, for being a stay with me, and we will meet some. We will meet soon. Maybe evening time. Okay, around 6 7 or something. Okay, 6 7 around there. Yeah. Have a nice day. You too as well. Bye bye.